So from now on, when anything goes wrong, he's going to but they've done a really good effort. They had a good
effort. Good effort. A good effort is like, you know, when you lose a race and your mum pats you on the back and said, "Good effort, son." No, no one gets anything for second place.
The first Zoom with the interactive setup of the new Property Circle 2.0. Guys, tomorrow at 12:30 here, we will be giving away some trainers, tracksuits, all sorts of things from the money that was the Be Nice, Be Kind stuff. Weekly gang, we are back. It's Monday morning, it's very early. I've been in the office since about 8:10. We're having a whole change around in the office because things have changed. So this media wall will be finished by the end of today. All of this stuff here is no more, it's gone. Our desks are now on that side of the room. And then show them the collateral damage from my going crazy today. All around the side as well. If you have a look around here, TT's moving from there to there as well today. We have a removal man coming to remove all of this at 1 o'clock, and the TV's guys coming at 1 o'clock as well. Tom Warlow, COO, thank you for putting the TVs up on Friday, but they're being taken back down and put back up again with different brackets. Nothing that he did, but we need different brackets. A couple of things have happened, and yeah, come over this way. Huge week ahead. A lot is happening, and me and Isabella have made some serious changes to the business. Now, we've sacked quite a few builders in the last couple of weeks, contractors, certain people that do certain jobs for us. Now, these decisions wasn't taken lightly. These are decisions that have been made to make our life easier. And there's also been some big changes in this office, which is a bit raw at the minute, but we'll talk about it later on in the week because, like I said, it's a bit raw. It's very new and fresh. So, but changes that needed to happen. If you can't assist us, if you're not inspiring us, if you're not motivating us, and if you're not bringing anything to the table, you're out, you're gone. There's no more excuses anymore from today. We have been here on Colmore Row for 3 months now. Everybody has found the feet. Everybody understands the mission. Everybody knows what we're trying to achieve. So everybody should be on the same page. And like I said, if you're not on the same page, I'm not wasting any more time. It's not being horrible. It's not being nasty. It's decisions that need to be made to improve the business and improve the structure of the business, which I feel is kind of there at the minute. So it's been a crazy weekend. I think from now on the weekends, I will introduce Steve's cam a lot more now because there's things that happen when Phil's not around that I think needs to be documented to show you guys what is actually going on as well when I'm not in the office or when I'm not on the road, because that's when a lot of important decisions are made. That's when a lot of the organisation and the paperwork and stuff's being done. So I want you guys to see behind the scenes and understand what it takes to run something like this. There's a lot that goes into it. New member sign up, unbelievable, flying, amazing. Guys, the Be Nice, Be Kind t-shirts, wow, what a response. That is incredible. Next Saturday, as in Saturday coming, we're gonna go out and spend some money. Hopefully we can sell a lot more this week, but what we've already sold, incredible. I'll show you when we package them up and the orders come in this week. The response has been amazing. So thank you so much for everything that you guys have done with that. The Be Nice, Be Kind Team 11 is definitely off to a big start. It's only going to get even bigger, so I'm excited about that. Right now, little time lapse of the office I think we're gonna do, and we're gonna show you how much shit we've had to clear up before everybody gets here at 1 o'clock. So we've got 3 hours, just over 3 hours, and I will catch you soon. Where are we going to put the cabinets? We might put two.
The moment of truth.
So, all of these TVs have to come off the wall in one piece. One second, see if we don't get a ticket.
Your pal is walking around.
Yeah, my friend is walking around. And none of us know how to get these TVs out of these types of brackets. So the brackets are shaped like a semicircle, and it has a ball at the bottom, and apparently you have to move it around so the ball clicks and it pulls out, something along those lines. So we're trying to figure out how to get all of these ones down so we can get them all back on again with the new brackets, which is going to be interesting without breaking them. But the office is coming together. Do a quick tour, even though it still looks crazy. It is coming together, and by the end of today, it will look something like an office. But set up a time lapse to show them this wall, please.
Cool.
That'd be good.
Hello, big man.
Hello. Week again. We've had a load of rubbish moved out of the office, and Phil, do you want to give them a tour of the mess that they've created on the way out? But good guys sorted it out for us, removed so much rubbish, and now I have to clean the whole thing up. And I have to go all the way through to reception as well, to the front door. So if you go and do a tour of everything, you'll see how much I have to vacuum. It's a hard life, but somebody's got to do it. Where's Warlow?
Up north.
It's left with me.
Montage.
5:30. Hi, beautiful girl. You okay? Isabella's tired. 5:30. 6 TVs on the wall, 4 to go. Probably another hour left. Hard at work, look. He's hard at work. He thought he was coming to put 10 TVs up, not 10 TVs on the media wall. But we're getting there. Come and look at some of the rubbish that's been moved as well. We have space. The guys come. They moved all the rubbish. This isn't rubbish, so this is Isabella's barbecue, because I bought one, well we bought one, that was a double one, but Isabella's vegetarian, so we bought another one to have next to our other one so she can have her food on there. It's been a very long day. Lots of lifting, moving, packing, lots and lots of different things. Oh wow, okay. So, I have just received a level 3 RIC survey right now for our JV property with members of the Circle. That's the property. I'm going to have a look through this and decide what parts they're talking nonsense and what parts they're talking thingy. So just quickly scrolling through, there's 111 pages, guys, look, 111, and there's one of the cracks. Now that crack can just be in the render. I haven't read the report, but I'm going to read it. I'll go through the report with you actually. I'll tell you all about it. I'll pull it up on the big screen. See, they've sent another 2 pictures of the cracks. I'm looking forward to seeing what he has actually said about it. Another picture of a crack. So it's going to be interesting about this survey, but stick around. Don't know whether Phil's leaving. If Phil leaves, I'll just ease cam. But we've got 4 more TVs to go, and I am shattered. I'm tired. I need a haircut. I need a shave. I've been doing some skipping. Keep fit.
Weekly gang, I have the boys with me at my house this morning because Tom is going on holiday and leaving us. Thacker's here. Duna and Phil are on the way. We're working from my house for a little bit this morning because we've had a new bed delivered and I need some help setting it up. We've got to get a mirror on the wall in the second bathroom and you're putting 2 TVs up for us before he leaves to go to... Where are you going, Tom?
Bruges.
Tom's off to Bruges. Thacker's here because he just wants breakfast from my Isabella. I desperately need a haircut and a shave today. I have to go into Birmingham and get it sorted when I go to the office. But say hello to the boys this morning. There's one, Tom.
Hi guys.
He's working out all of the colours for some of the flat conversions. TT's with us.
Hello.
He's happy. But this guy, he's very calm today, which is lovely. And he's going to have a great time on holiday, aren't you?
Great time.
You can't wait to leave, can you?
Can't wait to get home, yeah.
So our COO, was that Duna then? I just saw in the background. I think Duna's here. But our COO can't wait to leave, which is not a very good look, is it really? And look who we have here.
Steve's Cam. What's going on?
The boys are in.
I'm going on holidays as well.
With Tom. 2 of you.
Yeah.
Nice. Think you'll survive?
Yeah.
And where's the other guy?
He's coming.
Here he is. He's gonna walk. There he is. Look at him. Bit of a mishap this morning, boys.
Yeah. What did you do?
Felipe,
Morning.
you're on Steve's cam.
Hello.
Guys, we'll switch to normal cam now. Back to normal cam, and you always see the unboxing of mine and Isabella's Mickeys and our bear bricks. So these are the wall, this is the wall that they go on. So we need another 2, 4, 6, 8. And then also in this house, the cupboards have to be built. The doors, not the cupboards, the doors are being built at the minute and on that side because we wanted them like with a padding on and we couldn't get them from anywhere, so we've had to have them made. So all the boys are here, that's Tom's job. Warrellow's sorting that out. What else needs to be done in this house? Gardener's here. You can see him there. Gardener's a nice guy, pretty cool. He's doing the front and the back gardens. But we're here all morning. We have a few things that we need to get out the way. We need to go through the report as well. We have the Zoom tomorrow. We're in London tomorrow morning. We have, show them the new bed. A new bed for our bedroom. But we're also going to Duna's house as well today, which is pretty cool. So everyone's here, we'll have a breakfast, go through some things, and then I will catch you at here.
So we need to go through this now because we need to get the laminate flooring purchased to be fitted prior to the skirting board. But obviously they have all got, also, as you stated, got a time with the kitchens that we're now changing the colours on. So, kitchen 1, flat 1, ground floor front, charcoal kitchen, white floor.
Yeah.
Flat 2, which
Obviously
is
Isabella's got to sign off on all this, but yeah. Charcoal, and white floor,
flat 2, ground floor back.
Ground floor back. If we're going charcoal, go light grey.
Then floor.
Light grey. Kind of like similar.
Can you try and stick to like 3 colours so we can not have too much wastage? You don't need 15 different colour floors.
Come on.
Kitchen 3, which is the big ground floor rear, we're going to have it white. Floor.
Maybe, if we're having oak worktops, maybe an oak.
Linear oak. Yep. First floor, front flat, so front up.
Navy blue.
Okay, I like that. White floor.
Yeah.
The first floor rear, so again the reflection of it back on it.
TT, any input? Isabella, any input of the colour of a kitchen? Isabella, any input of the colour of a kitchen?
So far we've got blue, charcoal, which is yours, light grey, which is our normal.
These are for the 6 flats,
colour,
this one.
and we've got the 2 big ones are going to be white, because obviously we want to create space in the room.
Yeah, but you'd want to create space in the small ones though.
Yeah, but they're all nice colours.
Kitchen, the small
They're all nice. What colour would you just pick a colour of a kitchen? Any colour?
Go dark green or sage
I was
green.
gonna say light green, yeah.
Sage green
Sage.
is really it.
Sage.
Go for a green.
Sage.
That might need to be with a white floor as well, though.
Yeah. Okay, and then obviously we know that at the first floor we're going to
Yeah,
go
white and light grey. Are you happy now? Because you've been trying to get me to that for the last 45 minutes.
Yeah, but I just need it because he's chasing me. So I don't want. Okay, so just a nominal one. Utility. Just like that.
No, white.
White
White. Light grey.
with a white kitchen.
No, light grey kitchen. No, charcoal. Charcoal. I'm thinking
Floor?
of usage. Light grey. What's the estimated time of doing the flooring on this?
Needs to go next week. It's
Okay.
got, upstairs has got to be first fix, which means we need to purchase the floor. Because if we purchase the floor as a whole, it's cheaper than buying bits and bobs. So we need to. He's going to go there now.
Where's the flooring coming from? The laminate?
He's got a company.
Okay.
So he's just going to get us a price from there. So
Here's Big D
laminate's
with
like a
the
nominal price anyway, isn't it?
Is that mine?
You're going to
I don't know
probably
who's that
you're
one.
probably going to pay a little bit more. No, that's definitely mine.
Oh.
No, this one's Tom's.
Okay.
It's so that's your turn.
Yeah.
That's how I have my turn.
That's fine.
So then he's going to purchase the floor and fit the floor in. He's going to second fix the upstairs of the carpentry while they're plastered downstairs. So then while that's going on, then when he moves the carpentry downstairs, we can paint upstairs. So upstairs will be complete. Done.
Cue montage colours of all the kitchens.
And then
You've got to give a space for it to work.
And then
Cue montage of all the colours of the kitchens. Back to Tom.
the stairs. What are we doing with the stairs? Do we just
Hardwaring, carpet, probably all throughout the hallways as well, hardwaring, carpet, dark grey. See how things are thought out, and this is how all the decisions are made. Sometimes you can sit down and go over and over and over and over and over for hours and hours and hours, but just get it done.
so?
Herringbone,
It's going to look good
nice.
because it's such a long hallway.
Isabella, you happy with herringbone? Yeah?
As long as it doesn't cost a fortune, yeah.
It's only a small area though. If you think it's like 5 metres by 1 metre, so it's not a huge space that you're trying to achieve it in, but it will make the corridor look bigger. So
Next topic you want to discuss, because this is quite good for the weekly, because they're getting to see you do some work, which is amazing. Because I see what you do. No, I see what you do, but the weekly have seen me like.
what was it you
on
said
the back.
yesterday? Good effort.
Okay,
Good-
guys.
good effort.
Just to let you know, I'm going to insert the caption as well. I get a text message last night while I'm at dinner from Tom saying I'm going to I'm going to put it up on the screen so Phil can show you guys what the conversation was. Tom said to me last night, "Fuck me, how much stuff do you send me in a day?"
Yeah, we talk a lot. You just don't realise it.
Right.
He thought I'd died yesterday because I hadn't texted you for a bit, and he texted back, "Are you alright?" And I was like, "I'm driving, mate. Done 6 hours worth of driving. I'm fine." So
Okay, a picture in where you put the corner was out, and he also said to me that I said that he'd done a good effort, really good effort. So from now on, when anything goes wrong, he's going to put, but they've done a really good effort. They had a good
Good
go.
effort, good effort. A good effort is like, you know, when you lose a race and your mum pats you on the back and said, "Good effort, son." No one gets anything for second place. It was a shit job. Say it was a shit job, and it got replaced.
Yeah, but you had a good effort though.
Ooh.
Really good effort.
Right, so as we seen last week, I had a delivery of some bathroom stuff. And here it is, check this out. This is what it looks like at the moment. You got the freestanding bath, it's a 4-piece. You got your toilet, you got your shower, and you got your sink. A few things that I could have changed that I missed. I wish that I put this towel rail on this side so I could have a bigger shower tray, but I suppose these are the things that you learn. But yeah, looking good.
Take 2. Still no haircut. Still got the beard. I'm using it as a visual representation as to building the media wall. It's all come off again. Every screen in the centre came off the walls to add all of this. Show them all of that. Cable management, one of my worst nightmares. I hate cables. We have a lot of cables here. TT's now fishing them all the way across to run down the back of the TVs to hopefully plug them all in, and they're all going to be working. Duna's had some new gadgets today actually. Have you got any gadgets to show anyone, Duna? What we had?
I've got a cam link which goes into the laptop, and then that records everything to put out on Zoom. Got a HDMI cable to a mini HDMI cable here that plugs into the camera. That is obviously the feed. And then I've also got a dummy battery that plugs into the floor so that batteries never run out. So the stream continues as the education continues.
That was a good little explanation. So he's had some new gadgets today. Phil, you had any new gadgets today?
Yeah, I had a cupcake. Yes.
You had a nice cupcake, didn't you? Yes, so we've been sent some lovely cupcakes. Richard Tunney, we had to open them because it said food. The property circle, mortgages, lovely surprise. 2 have gone. TT, you having one of these cupcakes later?
It's birthday tomorrow.
How excited or what?
TT's birthday tomorrow, people. TT's been given the short straw of managing the cables, which probably, it's going okay.
Yeah, all coming across.
Yeah, they're hiding.
It-
Yeah, they're hiding.
Yeah, it's probably going to have the same effect as Tom Warren on managing the builders. We all know how that ends. But no, we're getting there. We also have USBs as backups in case we can't figure out how to make all the screens work continuously as one for tomorrow's Zoom. But we do have someone popping in this afternoon to help us. I need to send him a message now. And hopefully I end up with this beard off and this hair cut at some point in the near future. If these screens work, I'll get a haircut and a shave. If they don't work, I'll just keep growing. Yeah? Deal. And hopefully this office gets back to normal in the next few days. We purchased a property, or we're purchasing a property, and it's been a bit of a process because the one we wanted has gone backwards and forwards, few issues and stuff, but we had the level 3 survey back a few days ago. We've handed it over to the lender and everything will be sorted out now, which is really good. It was because there was a few issues, so I want to run through some of the issues with you to show you what came back. So we're paying £285,000 for this property, and the survey says that they're happy with this property at that price, with how bad condition it's in and stuff like that. It's previously noted that the previous owners lacked in maintaining and repairing both internally and externally. Now they've gone through the whole property, they've shown some bits and pieces. The reason we had a level 3 survey done was because of this. As you can clearly see, guys, that there is a little bit of an issue. Now, I went there with another member of the circle and I looked at this property, and I've been there a number of times. I think that the rendering that has been put on the outside of this property, the crack is in that. And there's another crack at the back of it that's external. So another external crack, but it's at the back, and I think it's due to the extension. Now, when we put the offer in and was buying the property, I wasn't really fussed about any of this, but obviously reports have to be done and stuff like that. So there's another crack that's in the property that runs like that. Now, that crack there again, I don't see it as a problem. I see it as the outside of the property. The structural report actually states the same thing that we said when we got to the property on the day, which I'll show you now. So, the structural engineer who's gone out to do this report has actually said, we highlighted the risk of the crack, although this could just be movement in the render, there is a strong chance this could be building movement. He don't know either, but he's put it in there. He's actually explained a few other bits and pieces that need to be done and stuff like that. But this report, to me, has just literally highlighted exactly what we thought it was. So we're going to move ahead with the property. The lenders are happy, everybody's happy, and this is something I'm going to be showing you a lot of on the weekly as well, because it's a big project. It's probably an 8-9 month project. The lenders are just finalising their bits and pieces now so we can get the release of the funds, which will be good. They've got the report, they've gone through the report, they've not actually mentioned anything about the report, so hopefully after this weekend we'll have an update on the date that we can collect the keys. But yeah, it's a great report. There wasn't too much really that was a massive issues. We know the whole house needs going back to brick. There's an actual picture of the house. Oh, there's an actual picture of the house. House is a great house, decent sized plot. It's got an external garage, which maybe we do something with. We don't know yet, but it's really cool. I'm really excited about this project, and it's something that I think a lot of people will be interested in doing in the future, because it gives everybody a chance to learn. Doesn't matter what pot of money you've got. You could have £1,000 all the way up to £50,000, but everybody now gets a chance to be part of something, and it's a learning experience. So yeah, happy with this house. Finally, 10 screens working in a way that we didn't want them to work, but hopefully tomorrow we'll have more of an understanding of how we're going to do it, because we have the Zoom as well tomorrow night, which I'm really excited about. What do you guys think? Comment below. This is going to change the game, because we're doing our we're not doing any masterclasses anymore. Our education now is in membership to the Circle, and every week on a Wednesday, 6 till 8, we will do buy, refurbish, refinance, deal sourcing, flipping, the property basics, the knowledge, anything you need, any help as well with other things like service accommodation and stuff. There's hundreds of members now that can all help, but each screen will be interactive. So I'll be able to put different things on different screens. So I can show you some of the properties, I can show you some of the problems, then I can switch to another screen and show you what it should look like with the before and after. I can show you new windows, old windows, rendered houses, anything that you can think of, old central heating, new central heating, old circuit boxes, new circuit boxes, what tiles we use, what flooring we use, what extensions we put on, drawings, architect drawings. I can go through them all. I can do lots and lots and lots of different things on different screens. So we are changing the way that education comes out in the UK. Definitely going interactive. We'll have live question and answers. We'll have people with us. When we have our podcast, it's going to be amazing. Podcast is going to be incredible, because when we are shooting our podcast and we're having conversations with guests like we do now, we can actually, what the guests refer to, we can actually pull up on the screens, which is pretty cool. So you guys can literally see it behind us as the podcasts are going on. So we can have conversations about certain things that are going on, certain projects that they're working on. If they're referring back to an old YouTube video, we can pull it up there and then on the spot. There's so much stuff that we can do now with this interactive wall. And to me and Isabella, I think it was one of the best investments that we've made at the Property Circle so far. We've had some help today, appreciate it. It's going to do some bits and pieces to see if we can get some splicers and stuff. But other than that, it's been a good day. Breakfast was lovely. I know there's not a lot been going on the first 2 days of the week, because we've been trying to sort this out. But tomorrow, we're back. We're in London, then we have our Zoom. So I'm excited. So I will see you tomorrow.
Hello. You probably could see they said 110, but he said I'm like this.
Good morning. I'm in the office. We're getting there. It still looks messy, but I promise you, I am sorting it out bit by bit. We have the screens up and running, but I have just been called by my Isabella to say there's a parcel here for me. So I'm kind of hoping from the green tape, I know what it is, I think. So I'm hoping it is, I think. Might be. Don't know. Is this like an unboxing? Is this what these YouTubers do? Yeah, we're supposed to go to London today, but it seems to me...
Don't rip it. Don't rip it.
Why?
Please don't rip it. Oh my god.
Why? It doesn't stay on there anyway. Isabella getting all stressy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, this one. Buy a house, buy a bag. I actually bought 2 houses this week. I need to tell you about the other one. But
Oh, that's so cool.
oh my god.
That's for kids.
Guys, buy a house, buy a bag.
You happy?
Holy shit.
What I want.
Is this one a little bit smaller than the one I've come in today?
I just thought.
One second guys, let me see. because I obviously always have a bag with me of some sort. That is sensational.
Steve, what have you got in here? Bricks?
No, iPad, laptop and stuff. Yeah, it's the same. Pass it here, please. Yeah, same size. That is sensational.
That's unreal. Pull the toggle in. Look.
I actually think that this could be my new favourite one, if I'm honest. Danielle, you are sensational, because I messaged him on Sunday or Monday night saying, I've seen this, is it available? And he was like, no, there's none, it's completely sold out. All the websites are sold out. And then an hour later he texted me saying, I've got hold of one, the only one in the UK. And then 2 days later, it's in the office. So Isabella, thank you, darling. And Danielle, big shout out to you. Now guys, a lot of things going around on social media about people who have nice cars and nice clothes and spend money on certain things, trying to look rich and not look rich and stuff like that. If you want to treat yourself to something, buy it. If you can afford it, buy it. If you can't afford it, you can't buy it. But don't let anybody fool you into thinking that everything is always about just having money and investing, buying something else, because you'll never, ever, ever enjoy anything. I like cars, I like trainers, I like clothes, and I like bags. And if I can afford them, I'm going to buy them and treat myself to them. And also, guys, things like this are investments, because if you go onto StockX and you look at some of these bags, like the Tapestry one, this one, the Friends one, the Nego ones, what you pay for them at the what they're called? Yeah, I went to say it, the dealership for the cars. What you pay for them at the stores, at the shops, they're worth more money when you get them out anyway, because the aftermarket on these kind of things is nuts. This thing would have cost me, well, I ain't going to say what it's going to cost me, but it would have cost me a fortune to buy that somewhere else than Louis Vuitton. But I wouldn't have bought it from anywhere else anyway, because I wouldn't pay those stupid prices. But yeah, if you want to treat yourself to something, buy it if you can afford it. Don't go broke trying to look rich, is the old saying. But if you earn money and you can afford it, treat yourself. Don't let nobody on social media tell you any other way. Little tip, or that's not a little tip, what's that? Yeah, don't let no one tell you. Guys, tomorrow at 12:30 here, we will be giving away some trainers, tracksuits, all sorts of things from the money that was the Be Nice, Be Kind stuff. So tomorrow's going to be a good day, a very good day.
We're back. We are back.
We're back. Outside JD Sports, just by the ball ring, was extremely busy, so I couldn't really explain in depth what's going on. But the Be Nice, Be Kind t-shirts that we done for Team 11 last week, if you can put them up here, and we said that all of the money, the profits from the t-shirts will be going out to give back to people. Well, the sales have gone a little bit crazy, and we've done really, really, really well with all your support. It was amazing. We thought we'd sell a few. We didn't think we'd sell that many or have them pre-ordered that many. So we have quite a bit of money to spend tomorrow. And we decided that instead of going to schools and stuff like that, we're going to go into boring. Well, we're going to go outside the boring where the bull is at 12:30 tomorrow. And JD Sports, we're going to just spend all the money on whoever's in there. Trainers, tracksuits, whatever anybody wants, and just see how the response is, see what happens. And then hopefully every month we can do the same thing with the proceeds from the sales, and we can grow and grow and grow and keep giving back to people, which is something that I think is really important, especially when you see, well, the way we was brought up, if someone had done something like this and we could go into Birmingham and get some free trainers or something, it would have been like a dream come true, to be completely honest. So just being able to do that with your support is absolutely amazing. And now I have a Zoom meeting for 1 hour, which is going to be good because I actually enjoy the Zoom meetings. And then tonight, well, all the screens are going off at the minute, but tonight we have the big Zoom meeting, our first one, 6 till 8. That's going to be really cool. I'm excited, looking forward to that. And it's just good because I know that we're creating the biggest network in the UK, and I've decided with Isabella now that we don't just want to be UK anymore. We want to go international. So yeah, so it's interesting as to what's going on. Also, I've cleaned the offices. I've actually done them. Look at the floor, look at around. The desks are still very messy. So, Isabella's desk, my desk, TT's desk, Warrellow's COO's desk, sourcing division. Then we have a couple more of these coming, the architect tables for the drawings for all our conversions and stuff. And now we have all of this space, which will be turned into a reception next week. It's too much to do today. Tomorrow, obviously we have the JD Sports. We have a podcast with Julia. If you want to put Julia's Instagram up here, please. That's going to be interesting. And 30 questions as well. New video out tomorrow with Jason Patterson. His 30 questions. Guys, this 30 questions is becoming really popular. A lot of people are actually messaging me, asking me about the 30 questions. This week, I haven't done a lot of traveling, but next week, I'm back on the road, baby. Just finished a Zoom call with one of our mentoring students, and it was a great one actually. I had a lovely message off him. He put to me, "Thank you, Steve, for a wonderful session." Insert Gersh. He hates the camera, that guy does. He hates it. Guys, before and after of Gersh's house, he's not even invited us. So he's put his house on the market for sale today. If you guys are looking for a 2-bedroom house in Warsaw, best on the street, top quality, there's the link, or there's the picture of it and stuff like that. You got to find it on Rightmove. The address will all be here because I don't think I can put a link on the screen. No. So if you want to buy it, there it is. But we haven't had the invitation to go down and do a before and after.
Wait for it selling.
What happened?
Next week when it sells.
But what's it got to do with selling it? To do?
I don't want to jinx it. This might boost sales though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by the time you guys edit it and put it on, it might have sold.
Exactly. So we should have been doing it like yesterday. Forget it. He doesn't want us anymore. He's creating his own YouTube channel. It's going to be called Insert Gersh. Really famous, big guy in Warsaw. Doesn't care about the property circle anymore, or Ste Hamilton or anybody. So yeah. But we bought a house last week on Litchfield Road in Bloxwich, and we got it for 190. It was on the weekly. We have decided to do we haven't even decided. Gersh has now decided to do a JV with us, haven't you?
Yeah.
So he found the house, we bought the house, and then he came to the office last week. And you know when you know someone wants to ask something, but doesn't want to ask it, but does want to ask it, because Gersh is very straight and direct, but he was like floating around and doing little funny.
I wanted that house though. I was telling you about.
Yeah, he was doing funny little things. He was really strange. I was like, Gersh, what's wrong? And he's like, would you JV with us on this house? And I was like, of course we would, 100%. Because it's not just an outsider, he's part of the circle, he's part of the team. He's like, he actually is one of us in this office. So yeah, we're doing a JV with him on this property. It's a great property as well. I actually think it's going to be the most expensive house on that street, if I'm completely honest with you. I think 505 is the limit now, isn't it?
We'll beat that.
Yeah, I know for a fact we'll beat it. But 505, we got it for 190. Might have to spend about 120 to 130 on it. Might have to go a little bit more, but we'll see as we go along with it. But yeah, today is a very good day, and I've spent all week in the office. The whole week has been in this office because it's a short week as well. Remember, we got the Jubilee, but we are here tomorrow, Thursday. We have a podcast. Then we have the JD Sports thing, which Gersh has said he's going to be at the front of the queue, right there waiting. But yeah, we have the Zoom in 2 hours, 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I'm going to grab some food, make sure everything's set up for this tonight, and you'll see me on the Zoom shortly. It's because when the tenants are moving in, if you're doing a straightforward buy to let and it's literally just cash flow, not trying to refinance, not trying to flip, you've got to look at the hardware and the long-term investment. And when you've got lino and stuff on the floors, it lasts for a lifetime basically. Whereas if you've got tiles in the kitchen on a buy to let,
and one of the tenants drop a cup or drop a plate, you know, you've got to keep changing tiles and stuff. You've got to look at what your strategy is and what you're using the property for. If you're flipping it and you put tiles in the kitchen and the people move in, well, it's not your problem then, because obviously you've sold the house.
Guys, absolutely incredible. The first Zoom with the interactive setup of the new Property Circle 2.0 was phenomenal. I can't wait to see the feedback from everybody that was on the Zoom tonight. I don't know anybody else who does this kind of stuff. Genuinely, I'm not just saying it. I don't know anybody in the property sector in the UK who does this. Nobody does this. This is like taking things to a whole nother level. And it might have sounded crazy a week ago when I said, right, let's build an interactive media wall. Let's get it all together. I want cameras set up for the Zoom. I want this, I want that, I want this. Everyone was like, that's like some BBC production type thing. Well, my team's the best. We are the best at what we do. Did you enjoy it, Duna?
Yeah. Felt like a real cameraman there. That was the pinnacle.
You are a real cameraman. You're amazing. Phil, what were your thoughts on it all?
Yeah, perfect.
Isabella, happy?
Speechless.
Could it gone any better than it did?
No, it was incredible.
So I'm over the moon. The craziness always becomes a reality, which is amazing. But I'm going home now because it is nearly 8:30. We have a podcast in the morning. We also have the JD giveaway tomorrow. So yeah, I'm signing out. Happy. Podcast is done. Julia was fantastic and very inspirational, very motivational, very intelligent girl. You're going to really like the podcast. 30 questions has been done as well. My Isabella's here. Duna's here. Something's going on. What's happening? Oh, so Duna's just punched Isabella apparently. Their relationship is like the craziest thing in the world. They're at war. But yeah, it's been a great morning. Really enjoyed it. Had fun. But now it's time to go to JD Sports and see how that goes, because it's going to be quite interesting. I'm not sure which way it's going to go. You guys made this happen, because if you didn't buy the t-shirts, we wouldn't be going to JD Sports to spend some money on the youth of Birmingham. So we'll see which way it goes, and hopefully Phil gets some great footage to show you, but we are filming a whole YouTube video on it as well. So see you at JD Sports.
Yeah, I'm watching the rise, and I wouldn't say I'm shocked because I'm hardly surprised.
Why are you doing that?
Because we're property developers and we sell merch, and every time someone buys merch, the money we just give back to the community. So yeah, pick what you want. Bit overwhelmed here, lads. Yeah. See, that's the kind of reaction I wanted, because they're kind of gobsmacked and overwhelmed. So 60. They're wicked. Look at them guys. They're cool. You like them, don't you?
Yeah.
He likes them.
Cheers.
You're welcome. Just make sure they've got your size. What do you do? What do you guys do? All at all?
Yeah, we just got GCSEs.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to college and be a producer.
A producer?
Yeah.
Music?
Yeah, I want to music.
Okay, wow. What are you? Still deciding.
I'm just gonna roll, see what
I like that. That's a good mentality to have.
I just want to go into a trade,
Doing what?
like any building stuff.
Okay. And you? You're the quiet one, aren't you?
Yeah. I know. I want to be an actor, but it's so hard to get into it.
Okay.
But I'm very theatrical.
Nice.
First year was good.
Yes. And you know what? It's a lovely group of lads as well, actually. So I'm quite happy with that.
They're very overwhelmed. Actually, get their reactions because they're one of them shaking.
That's how you're feeling?
I can't say.
Yeah.
I'm shaking.
You're shaking as well? Yeah. You happy with your purchases?
Yeah.
Good. What do you think of it when we first came up to you?
I didn't have a clue what was
Nah.
going on. It's weird.
How about you?
Yeah, I didn't know.
No idea.
Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real.
Have a good day, guys. Thank you. That was really nice. That was good people. Let's go and find some more people to spend some money on.
Egyptian, 500 for the shoes, come dirty, but the European. Less is more and less is the bank. Up the score, I pull up from trade. From the tray, I'm balling like Trey.
Thank you. You're so welcome.
It's really nice when you get something free in this day and age.
It is, isn't it? It's not often.
Where I work, we give people £2 off and they get so excited to do that.
I don't tell you how to live, so don't hit me with no weak stuff. And if you know the deal, then you know the deal. If it's real, then you know it's real.
How's it going?
Good. Everyone's happy. Everyone's buzzing that they're getting new shoes. Next up is me and Phil. And Gert.
There you have it. Another week has finished. Be nice, be kind, give back. I think Phil's going to put a few videos in to show you guys what's happened today, but the YouTube video will be out in about a week or two, so not everything's being put in the weekly. But thank you so much to everybody who bought a t-shirt, helped create what we've done today, and I'll be back next week where we're actually traveling a hell of a lot next week, so I'm not looking forward to all this traveling, but it's been a great week and I will see you soon.